feel it in my skin. This is not proof for the movement.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hey, I'm Nick Incognito, back here with another Final Fantasy 11 stream on the private server Valhalla. Boy, I go to try to say things and I get fucking phlegm in my throat. And hey, Sammy3, hey, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. And hey, we're gonna be doing some crafting and leveling. This is, and I just thought about this just a minute ago. I should have labeled this in the title, stream 1 of 2 today. So this is where anybody who wants to try to catch a follow up. So because in the second part of today, going to be doing Chains of Promethea missions, see how many I can get through, and shit like that. But pretty much is finish up leveling Dark Knight, and then like I said, I'm doing the Chains of Prometheus later because I want to get like the accessories, because a lot of them are low level accessories. Especially getting like the Raja's rings. I forget what the other 2 rings are. So, but I just want to get access to C, because then I can at least farm and I can go grab those things. Because I really don't want to level the other jobs, because it's just like the other jobs. You get all these nice gear, but you need to get one up there. But it's Dark Knight, and I'm sure I can still get some good stuff from the Raja's rings. I do remember when I access to get the Raja's ring like years ago, like when it first came out with Chains of Promethea. Most of my job, well, I say about half my jobs were that could use it were already, up there. So, but hey, it is what it is. But hey, let's get at this. So, and what really would help if I plug in my controller. Give me 1 second. Actually, make that 1 minute. I can find. Oh, there it is. The life's of doing this shit. You can't really hear me all that well. Sorry. Underneath my desk, trying to get to my desktop tower. All right, now we can do this. So where did I leave off last night? Ah, yes, level 83, which means I can go to Gustav Tunnel. Actually, first is I'm gonna go redo my signets. And my dailies won't reset for a couple more hours, so I will do that after the stream. And why did I just go here? Because I know for a fact that this is a signet guy right here that I go to. And this is where I go for all my signets. Though I really should get the item that can just randomly that you can just use to put signet on you. I don't have to worry about this, but I think at rank 6, I think you get 1 hour per rank. So I just come and use this. And I see the heat is working because, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and it's fucking miserable outside. You know what? Let me turn off my air filter. Gotta cut down on any background noise if possible. So, so we're gonna go in here, and we're going to do is go to Cape Terragon. Thank you. What a day, what a day. So I hope everybody's enjoying it. Like I said, outside it's raining and shit like that. It sucks outside. Oh, actually, you know what? I just realized I got 1 second, everybody. I need to actually go check outside real quick. Yeah, sorry about that. So downstairs near my room, like I said, I remodeled this room, and it's down in the basement, and it's where I like to do my gaming. I keep forgetting the storm doors are right outside my door, and if we get enough heavy rain, it'll actually start to trickle in, and then eventually it starts to become a lot of water. So I got heavy duty fan out there that's going to help push back the water. So, but eventually the water will just overrun it. But I try to keep it as at bay as much as possible. But thankfully, we never get. First time I've seen air elemental here, so that's cool. But anyway, so but yeah, it kind of sucks. You know, like I said, got roommates and shit like that. So it's like, hey, I gave them the upstairs room so they don't have to worry about down here. But also, this room that I remodeled is actually one of the bigger rooms, and I'm just like, like I said, I mean, I could have took him on the smaller room, but then I wouldn't really have much room at all. So, and they want to do that to the roommates. So one is down here. She's occupying another area, but she, I make sure she's, nothing's wrong with her. Because one time, it did rain enough to where it got by to where she is. So I went and clean all that up. You know, like I said, what was I saying? Actually, where's Gustav Tunnel? Gustav Tunnel is that way. See, I got all combobulated. Anyway, so but yeah, no, I make sure she's okay. I said, friend of my sister, so but I think they're gonna be. I think she's gonna be leaving in a few months. Kind of hoping because I would like that area back if possible. Huh. Okay. Well, if these are too weak to be worthwhile, I need some wind clusters anyways. You know what? Let me get out Treon and just get out a couple guys real quick just to take care of this. Like I said, this shouldn't take too long. I just wanted, oh shit, where the hell is? Oh, okay. I just been wanting to get some like extra wind clusters because I know when I do some of this crafting, I think a lot of it's going to be based around water and wind. So it's just like, might as well, right? Alright, let's mount back up. I'm gonna have to redo these guys anyway, so, but fuck it. One sec. Let me say hi, bye, shit like that. Even when the mana cores are just decent. So I'm gonna be just dealing with is the turtles and worms. Which the only thing is, I don't know if these worms will aggro to magic, so gotta be a little careful. Not to use like they won't aggro to NPC magic. However, hold on a sec. Okay. Yeah, got confused for a second. I'm so used to seeing Boone down here, that's why. But someone must have like, hey, I want to try getting his sword, so. Da, 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 da. Read about individual chant. I think it's this one. Nope. Gotta go to number 8. Yeah, we want the boulder eaters and the pigmoid. So the pigmitoises are the turtles. So cool. Let me go ahead. Let me get up the trust. Like I said, they don't aggro in any way, except I don't know about magic. Obviously, they don't aggro to trust magic, but I don't know if they aggro to my magic. So, because the last few times I've been through here, I've just used ranged weapons to get them, and usually a lot of times I just use the ranged weapons. It's just so I can get around in case if I get bind by the worms. That's the only thing I freaking hate. However, if you come here to level like thief, because if I'm doing merit leveling, specifically merit leveling, I always bring the thief because you'll get like a adamantite ores, and they sell for like 7.25 a pop, and I'll get a decent amount. Like at one point, I had what was that? I just emptied out my storage of them. I had like 10 stacks worth. So I didn't even think I even have the. Obviously, I had Treasure Hunter 2. I don't think I was using the gauntlet. So I mean, it's possible I could have been. But anyway, so if you're trying to level up smithing and all that, and you need adamantite ores, yeah, come down, come on, come do it against the turtles. I think it's the turtles who drop it. It could be the crabs too. Oh my god, the crabs, the worms. But hey, you know. Let's see. Okay, we stay to the left. No matter how many times I come through here, I still gotta remind myself where to go. All right, cool. All right, let's do this. So I like about these in here, you can just run around like crazy. See, fucking bind. That's what. Oh my god, these things are notorious for putting a bind. Yeah, fucking hate it. And I'll sit there and be like, oh, okay. But I mean, I try using ranged weapons, so to at least go to the next one. So at least I'll send my guys off. You know, I wish I can just like target and tell them, hey, go attack this. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't get that option. Actually, you know, I am going to put on my accuracy, one of my accuracy rings, just until I get like a couple more points. Alright, I think I'm close enough. Yeah, I'm close enough. Yeah, there goes my guys. But not. Oh, okay, there he goes. Ow, that kind of hurts. Alright, now I can engage. Like I said, once I get done leveling him to 90, I'm gonna go ahead. Then I'll fucking dip out and go do crafting, and I'll pretty much that'll finish up the stream for today. That's all I'm doing for this part. Next part is going to be Chains of Promethea, and like I said, I just going over like doing a lot of like the late night streams. Like I see like nobody kind of watches, so I'm finding no point in doing late night streams. You know, I mean like I'll still play games anyways, but usually a lot of times when I play, I do like to listen to my own music. You know, I mean, my own music is like on Spotify, stuff that like Twitch or YouTube are like, no, you can't do that. So I'm just like, okay. Or I like to listen to my movies in the background. So that's what I was doing. So like Friday nights. So like if I get home late, then I just not gonna do streams. And that's just through my work week. And so it's just I really don't want to waste my time doing that, worrying about that. So it is what it is. I missed, of course. But I do actually want to play Final Fantasy 15. So maybe maybe I might do that later instead. I don't know. I go back and forth on things. I have been like obsessively playing Final Fantasy 11. You know, but a lot of times, I just find that sometimes I just don't want to stream just because I feel compounded and like having to do certain things. Like I don't. That's why I don't like making promises on things I do. I just like, well, this is what I mean. I mean, I do, or see, Adam or, you know, or it's like what's the other thing? You know, don't listen. You can't listen to this music or that music or this stuff. You know, you may get copyrighted. Just like whatever. Okay, so he's there. Where the fuck is he? Pop. You know what? I'll run away. That's just a glitch. Every time you catch them just as they go down, and they'll engage you. Like they'll fucking like ream you a new one, but you can't hit them, but they can hit you. It rather sucks, you know. But it's one of those glitch things you gotta deal with. That's why I don't like taking on worms. What was? I didn't say which one of what. I mean, I don't really care if the books don't get completed. It's just kill everything, you know. But you know, it's nice to get the little bonus experiences. But I'll work through them as I go. I guess make sure just take on the next turtle, or it could be I already killed enough and I didn't realize I've already beaten 5 worms. But I don't think I did that many already. But maybe I did. Oh, how the fuck did I miss that? It's killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Like, yeah, it's nice to get the big experience, but if it takes you forever to defeat the mobs, it's just like it's not really worth it. Sometimes it's good to like get something that's a couple levels lower that you can just smack the living crap out of. Yeah, it doesn't give us much experience, but you can go through them faster, especially if there's plenty galore. You know, so that's why I always try to. Man, that's why I should try doing like. I think I'm gonna try to clip it on places to give you an idea of where you should level. Cause I think that'd be pretty cool. It doesn't. Oh, must be a glitch or something. I don't care. So, you know, and I'm also gonna try to do something like that. But I might try. You know, I wish I could like, and it's something I gotta work on. It's just like, hey, I want to be able to just record the video and then upload it. Not as a stream, but it's just like a, you know, I know you can do that for like YouTube. I want to be able to put it like on Twitter and shit like that. But then, you know, but it's a work in progress. You know, it really is. And these damn turtles are just absolutely annoying. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. So, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, turtles. In a couple more levels, these guys will actually be easier to do, but I just can't seem to find a. It's like really, I could have stayed in Dingo, you know, and I might go in like further, going forward. It's just stay in Dingo Wadi until like 84, 85 ish, you know. But like the worms, I have no problem like smacking the crap out of them. You know, it's just I like to throw in the turtles, but maybe I'll just ignore the turtles for now and just concentrate on the worms. And all I do is once I beat all the worms and I'm waiting for them to repop, just come back through and just grab all the turtles. Yeah, I'll probably do that way. Probably by the time that happens, I'll probably like level 84. But man, having that negativity to mine, it really kind of sucks because these guys, like, yeah, they get off their spells and it fucking hurts. But oh well, that's the way life is. Oh man, you know what? I forgot to recharge my Empress ring. I meant to, because I wanted to use that next instead of the anniversary rings, but guess I'll have to use the anniversary ring when this experience wears off. Yes, Onega 3. Yay! Look at that. Yeah, see, just, you see that comment right there? That's what I like about this server. Right here. Thanks for help. Best part of this server, the people. Yeah, this server, everybody likes to help. Like I said, because at first I wasn't able to offer any help. But a lot of times it's just like people are just like asking like little questions, and now the help that you sometimes like people were like, taking their time to like actually help and get something done. But now I got multiple jobs up there, so if someone's like, hey, I need help with this, I can go. As long as I have access to the area, I can go do it. That's basically that's why I'm trying to get a lot of this stuff done. So this is where I have access to those areas. But I know like one guy was trying to find the trust NPC for Sandoria, so he can get the trust NPC, and he's just like, I can't find him. I was like, and he's looking for the name, not realizing this particular NPC on the server, its name got changed. I think the developers was like screwing with people. And I went and I located the NPC real quick, because I told him the name was different. I couldn't remember what the name was, but I think I was leveling or I was doing dynamics. I can't remember which one I was doing. And I stopped that. I went located. And I was like, here's and I put in the chat. It's like, okay, here's the name. Okay, well that's spam. I ain't fucking answering that phone call. Like, you highlight it and then you just put like in it's those arrows things here. I'll show it real quick. It's like you just say POS. So I put the position, then I highlight the name, and so the guy was able to go find. And he was like, "Oh, okay, I got it. Cool." Not only the position, I told him, I was like, hey, it's Northern Sinduri in front at this position in front of the residential area. Here's the name that's being used. And so it's just like, I'm pretty sure the developers are fucking with us every chance they get. I was like, yeah, they probably are. But that's kind of funny, as long as they're not like hampering you playing. I mean, just simply just changing the name, on something silly. It's quite funny. So I get a kick out of it. And when people legitimately can't like find it, I know the developers sticking. It's like, oh, here's the name. We're trying to be cutesy, but if it's interfering with you, they will lead and get around, and then they also do help you too. So you gotta like it, So I am gonna do this because there's not. I'm gonna put on just some sound. Not too much. I don't want it to, but now I can hear it, because I don't really like wearing microphones and such. I just have it hanging up here. They're not too close to, not wearing microphones. Headset. Oh my god. But I have it so kind of hanging up a little bit, just where, because it's blasting my ear. But that's why I like to turn like a lot of sound down. But I can where I have my headphones hanged up, I can hear a little sound. So this case, some people might actually want to hear it. Is they know when like people are actually engaging. God, motherfucker! That's like 3 weapon skills in a row. I fucking missed. This is why I don't take on the turtle. That's why, like, I think next level I should have an easier time. Man, this pissed me off. I think most of the damage is coming from my PCs. Yeah, I'm missing. Cocksuckers. The only thing one of the few things I dislike is for some reason when I try to put on the chat filters, because I want to see when I hit it, but I don't want to see anything else because I do read the LS messages in case of somebody needs like colors and shit like that. But if I change it, then it's like I'll do the change, but they don't stay permanent. And sometimes it's just simply zoning out into a different zone, and it'll just reset everything. It's kind of annoying. It really is. So. So that's why I just have it set to at least the damage is on the screen. But still, chat, like I said, I don't want to see nothing where they're doing these emotes and all that. I just want to see when I'm doing damage and be able to see saying something. It's the whole point. If I were to put the damage in the chat box, oof. Yeah, that chat will fly by like crazy, and I've missed some chats, so LS was asking for some, so that sucks. Okay, so definitely like 84, 85. So, in future case, hopefully I remind myself to like wait and just stay in Dingo Friday until about 84, 85. Okay, so this should. Oh, look at that! I'm fucking smacking with a thumb. Puppy power. Yeah, I know. Yeah, when I hit it, I know. Reminds me of that song. So. Yeah, so I making changes to my schedule because I was like, I started doing the change schedule, and then I started reevaluating. So right down, it's like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, and I gotta make sure I use the putting notes in there. It's just like if you don't see it, if you don't like see me streaming or whatever, it's not like a whole lot of people are gonna watch me anyways. But for those who do, but yeah, I'm not gonna be doing like I said earlier in the stream. I'm not gonna be doing any more late night streams because really nobody really watches it, and that's cool. I mean, look, probably most of the people who are watching this are probably in my time zone. They're probably like, "We're all sleeping, dude." I think one person from the UK, and I haven't seen a lot, but see, they watch when I do Final Fantasy X. So, and I haven't done Final Fantasy X in God knows how long. You know, and I really should do another stream soon. You know, like I said, you know, every time I want to do something, I just can't implement the ideas. You know, it kind of sucks, but you know, to be honest, you know, I'll sit here and I'll say, yeah, I get fucking lazy doing this shit. You know, I just want to come on and have fun. You know, but instead I tell myself, it's like, it'd be cool to have, you know, if I could one day build it up to where hundreds of people, if not thousands, potentially thousands of people are watching the stream. Will that ever happen? But fucking, you know, hey, you don't know unless you try, right? But, you know, the thing is, you gotta put the work in, you know? For people who just want to sit there and like, just turn on the game and thinking everybody's gonna watch, I'm like, nah, it doesn't work like that, dude. You know? You gotta put some work in, you gotta be able to put out content that people are gonna watch. And right now, what I'm doing, not a lot of people don't watch it. And that's okay. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't care. It's just, you know, I'm gonna play what I wanna play, and if people wanna watch it, cool. If people don't, that's cool. That's cool too. I don't feel buttered about that. So I always try to remind everybody, you know, I know I get people coming in and saying, well, this is what I do for business, I can scoop stuff. I was just like, this is a hobby. And every time I keep telling myself to make sure I put that as a chat rule, it's just where I can just, you know, it's like, hey, don't come here offering me stuff if you're just wasting your time, no offense. You know, I mean, if I was making like, I don't know, thousands and thousands of dollars per month doing this, hey, be a different story. Then someone comes in and if I like what they're doing, cool. But it's just like, I'm just having fun. At least attempting to have fun. You know, I just figured, you know, hey, I'm gonna play the game anyways. I might as well stream it. You know, and see what happens. I mean, a lot of times I don't talk, you know, but it's nice to just chat and maybe get some things off my chest. And if someone happens to come in and they actually want to chat, have a good conversation, cool. That'd be fucking awesome. Fuck you. Now I will say is the turtles, they have like a huge hitbox or something. Like this guy, like one was like clearly like fucking like a good like 20 feet away, and he was able to hit me, and I was able to hit it. It's like about the, see how far that turtle's away? That's about how far it was, and I was still able to hit it physically. Not like it was a ranged weapon, but like no shit. Like I'll like this where I'm quick enough. I'll try to show it to you. All right. Let's see. See? Yeah, there we go. Fuck, I keep missing. It's really pissing me off. So I miss coming with the thief because, you know, you just do sneak attack weapon skill and it will hit because of the sneak attack. God damn it. I just hate when I don't hit it. Then it takes forever. Etc. You know, I definitely, I gotta remind myself to do a, look at some of the last couple streams that I did and just make sure things like the sound is good. You know, just for like making sure everything's working the way it's supposed to. So I do know 7 months ago, and everything sounded like it was good, but I never. Hold on a sec. Take a work call. Yeah, sorry about that. A buddy of mine, he does sports betting and all, and since we're in hockey season, he knows I love hockey, so he tries getting some info from me for his bets, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this is what I think, blah 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 blah, you know, and then he goes about making his bets based off the info I give him. Not saying that's he'll bet exactly how I tell him, because usually I tell him it's like, well, like one is like, hey, Vegas against the Golden Knights against the Blue Jackets. I'm like, that's gonna be the same, but that shouldn't be a close game, you know. But it's, like I said, I tell him, like, hey, look, I'll give you the information. You make the bets how you want. I don't tell him how he should bet. I just like, this is my opinion. That's about it. So, and sometimes, like last night, like I was for sure Carolina was gonna beat Washington, because Carolina's like a really good team, but it went into, not only was it a slugfest, Carolina ended up losing in the shootout, which I'm like, well, I was not expecting that. But Washington, I didn't think Washington was close to a playoff spot, but when I look at the standings, they're like right there for like the last playoff spot with Detroit. So I'm just like, oh, that makes more sense. But still, I didn't think they would win. But it is what it is. I know he's still video. It's like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Hey, what do you think? And actually, yep, that's it right now. So I'm gonna mute for just a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Fuck you, you goddamn turtles. I mean, oh my god. There's a slip. I mean, talking about the damn worms. That's the only thing I hate about these worms is they put bind on you. Hold on a sec. Sorry again. Phone call. Alright. Sorry about that again. I said, buddy from work, he's asking for advice on betting. He likes to do betting. Online betting stuff. I particularly don't do bets. Because the only bets I'm interested in are ones that I know for a fact are going to win. And like I told him, it's like, well, if there's no risk involved, it's not really much of a bet, So, like I said, I like to make money, but I don't want to lose money. So, hold on a second. So, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna be ending the stream here in probably like 5 minutes. One is I gotta go to the bathroom. My stomach is fucking killing me, and it's been like this like all morning. And also, I want to eat my breakfast. So, and my lord, I am fucking missing so many weapon skill shots. I'm not even funny. Like I didn't even have this was so fucking seen. So I really gotta see why I'm missing a lot with this guy. I'm sure someone's gonna be like, well, this is why it's happening. So, man, it just annoys me when you miss something, when you miss a weapon skill. Because, you're building up, and it's like, weapon skill, and then it's just like, nothing. like I was fucking crushing it with, when I was in Dango Ferrati. I mean, I was just annihilating everything in there with the sky. So I don't get how with a worm that doesn't freaking move, a turtle that's like the size of a freaking house, and you're like, yes. So it's rather annoying. Oh look, I see these things are finally counting. And I can't notice with these particular books, like, it won't count. Again, I'm missing a worm that is not. You know, in some ways, that's where I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. I can understand, like, I get it, and it's not doing a whole lot of damage. It's like, good fucking lord. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna finish out this book once I'm gonna do crafting, but I'm gonna do crafting offline, and I will be back. It's 11:50. It's probably not today. But, yeah, you know, I'm 2 minutes, right around noon time. God damn it. These with the books, like, I don't know what's the deal with it's not really helpful. Just this particular area. So it must be glitching. Come on. Still no. How long I have this for area? Other than that, it's like nice. If I can find another area that's doesn't have aggressive monsters, but I don't have to worry about getting fucking blinded every time, great. I hope I can find it. Anyways, hey, while chipping away at this guy, so I will be back in about 2 o'clock East Coast time. I know, I go back and forth on this shit. You know, like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I do need to go to the basketball. So, but hey, you know, you like to share, hey look, like, share, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I do enjoy doing this, and at the end of the day, it's a hobby. Don't care if I make money. I just do it because, you know, because I do. So, and like I said, I'll be back in an hour and a half.